What I'm gonna do today is, I'm actually gonna slide this good one over, move it here. We'll have an opening here that I'm gonna put new metal and frame that in, and then hook that dryer up. Willie and his cousin took it. I don't save them. Actually, on a stacked dryer, the top and the bottom can come apart and you can keep one part. I don't even keep the parts. I throw it all away. It's junk. You can see this fun time. You can see this fun time. See, this is mastic we put on these dryers instead of taping them. Some cities call for it. If your city calls for it, you're in trouble because it is a pain to take apart. It is a pain to take this ductwork apart with this stuff on it. It sticks together. I'm going to show you something. I get a lot of flack. People tell me that my pipes are hooked up wrong, but that's all the dirtier my pipe is. We installed this in 2016, and that's all the lint that's in our dryer vents. If you build these things right, they will clean themselves for the most part. They will not let air drop out of them or let lint drop out of the air. That was put in 2016. That is like nothing. You see where it's catching at the joints? Anywhere the air stops moving, it catches. But these ducts were put in 2016. I've never cleaned them yet. So probably this year we'll have them cleaned, but that's nothing. Some laundromats will get like a big old mat within a year or two. That's bad. That means you have really bad flow. And so this one's built really well. I designed it out of the Speed Queen manual, and I didn't skip any corners. I paid a lot of money for this ductwork. You can see it keeps getting bigger, so it keeps that airflow moving. It doesn't let the air slow down at all. And then it goes out the back. I mean, that's over 36-inch or 42-inch pipe there. It wasn't cheap, but it did it right. And if you do it right, you will have a really good setup. Normally I have a pry bar. I didn't bring one with me. So. Get their bottoms put in, and I know you're supposed to use another type of piece for your bottom. I know. It's actually smaller, but we're not going to get technical here in the framing department. Now the fun thing is to take down the sign that's all warped. Of the fire at all, because what can happen is somebody can see it and then they'll just badmouth the hell out of your place. So, not that they don't know, but if you're not willing to take down the sign that's melted, what else didn't you do? You know, and I'll take this and I'll have a new one made. We got these fancy trim pieces. It's just sheet metal, but it's bent. The edges are bent over so you can't get hurt. And nothing fancy, just to dress it up so you don't have any edges that your customers can get hurt on. I'm not gonna get crazy tonight because it's already late. My wife's probably worried where I am, and I'm in the gun and knife. And I'm in the gun and knife club district, so, and there's creepy cars that show up. But that's what it looks like. I mean, really, you stand back far enough, you're like, man, one, I don't know that he even took a dryer out, other than that panel up there's half cut. But those panels up there, I'll actually take them to the back room. I'll screw that one down for now, and I'll actually adjust those later. But here we are. I mean, back in business. And that's why I build them like I do. That's why I build them where the wall stops up there and I can put fillers in, like when I have smaller pockets. That's why I make them out of metal, fire-rated insulation, fire-rated spray foam around the dryers, fire-rated drywall. This is why. If I hadn't had to go to Vegas, I would have had this done the same day it happened, because this was all cleaned up the same day it happened. I mean, right now it looks a little dirty because I've been walking around, but you can see the windows are cleaner. I mean, we gotta wipe it down one more time, but other than the lighting, I mean, you really can't tell that something happened. I made a mess up here. You know, we gotta get the lights in, but we'll do that tomorrow. I gotta fix 2 more locks and I'm out of here. I'm not gonna show you that because that's kind of boring. I'll show you behind the dryer so you can see how little damage, if any, was done. None was done, actually. You know, there was nothing back here. No fire damage at all. There's probably some smoke, but it's long been since gone. There's the drywall. You can see there's a little bit of heat damage on that conduit box, but the electrical's all good. Then this all has to be filled in with insulation, and we'll run the drywall right across. So, thanks for watching. Hope you had fun watching this. Hope you got a little bit out of it.